Hey, welcome to Swanner and Judd. This is Tom, this is Brian, and we're here to talk about 4 new movies that we've seen over the last couple weeks. We're going to start off with Sex and the City. Now, Sex and the City is the big screen, big box office, what do you call it, remake, sequel, what? It's a...
television,
it's a
TV movie.
Yeah, the movie, well, it's not a TV movie.
It's a
okay, they made a
based
movie
on TV show.
out of the TV show. And in this case, it's, well, I don't know, there's no story to it. Carrie's getting married, and then she's not getting married. Then
anyone who's a fan,
anyone
who's a fan of the show knows exactly what this is about.
Yeah.
Big and Carrie are getting married.
And
of course, 2 hours later, they end up married. I didn't give anything away. You knew it was going to happen.
Right.
But within those 2 hours, you know, it's on again, off again. She pisses off Big, which doesn't she always piss off Big? Miranda's a total bitch. And we can say this stuff because this is not being broadcast.
Yeah, that's right.
Miranda's a bitch.
Oh, she's horrible.
Charlotte's, you know, the uptown Trixie she always is. And Samantha's
a
the sex-crazed drag queen.
Yeah. Did you know she's from Liverpool?
Really?
Yeah.
Kim Cattrall?
Yeah. Is that weird? Okay.
She does wear a fabulous hat, though. I love that hat.
Yeah.
I went online to try and find that hat.
You would. The movie was fun. If you're a fan, you're going to like the movie. If not, you're not.
If you're expecting anything different from the characters, you're not going to get it.
No, this is two and a half hours of the same crap you saw on TV. I mean, basically. If you like the crap, then you'll like the movie. I was just surprised that Sarah Jessica Parker is considered to be beautiful. She's got that mole thing on her face. I don't understand it. Doesn't she have health insurance?
Yeah, I don't know why she doesn't.
Well, I mean, I remove it. It doesn't do her any good at all. And then she had her makeup looked like it was put on by like a mortician.
It was heavy.
She was really gray.
It was heavy. And
you know, they call her a trendsetter. I think she's more like an Irish setter, maybe. But it's horrible. She was horrible in it. I mean, the movie was entertaining, but I would not go out of my way to see it. You would, right? Are you happy?
I would, only to see what was going on with it, but I wasn't expecting much. I didn't get much. If you're a fan of the show, if you can stand the reruns without going, ugh, god damn it, Carrie, then, you know, you'll probably enjoy the film. If you can't stand erotic bitches, you're not going to like this movie.
Okay, now, the movie that I saw with that Brian was called Kung Fu Panda. Now, Kung Fu Panda is about an overweight panda in China who wants to be like a big Kung Fu master, but of course, he's fat and he's played by Jack Black, so he's never going to be one. Well, all of a sudden, they're in the middle of choosing the Dragon Master, and he accidentally falls into being the new Dragon Master. And it's such a cute movie, such a fun, quick, fast-paced movie. I know it's meant for kids, but I had a really good time in it. It's got, like I said, Jack Black, Dustin Hoffman's voice. It's got Ian McShane, Seth Rogen, the lovely Seth Rogen, Angelina Jolie, and Lucy Liu, I think, are the big ones.
Yes.
David Cook, too. No, not David Cook. David Chase, the one from HBO. David Chase? Anyway, I think
I didn't see it. Remember?
Whatever. You didn't. You knew Angelina Jolie, and you hadn't.
Because I had to find the pictures.
Whatever. Okay. So, but it's this is more of a Shrek kind of adults like it, kids like it. Yeah, but I've seen some crappy DreamWorks.
Well, yeah.
So this one's definitely. I'd say go for it.
Okay? Oh, that's the best cartoons when they're fun for kids and adults.
That's true. Now we did see Don't Mess Around with Zohan. Zohan.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, crap.
Yeah. Okay, it wasn't that bad.
It was
crap.
that
It's
bad.
Adam Sandler playing he's an Israeli freedom fighter who runs around taking on the Palestinians, but he really wants to be a hairstylist in New York. But he's not gay, but he just wants to be a hairstylist. And so, I don't know, what was the plot?
That was it.
Yeah.
Well,
he has sex with very, very old women.
Charlotte Rae, Mrs. Garrett.
That was like the younger ones that he had sex with. And he'd have sex with them after he did their hair, because all he knew how to do was like 1982 styles. And then afterwards...
Or Jersey hair.
And he'd go, hey, let's go in the back room and let me finish your hair. And then
he had a horrible stuffed crotch the whole movie.
Oh, well, that's because he never shaved down the bush.
Right.
Yeah.
It was awful.
I mean, if this doesn't kind of say it, I'd be surprised.
And John Turturro is the bad guy. That's the one that shows back up, and he's the one that they have to fight. That's the plot of the movie.
Yeah.
John Turturro's a Palestinian that
he's the bad guy, but he's not. I don't know.
And he owns a restaurant.
Oh, stupid. Okay, now you got me hating it.
It's not worth liking.
It was more entertaining when I was watching it.
It was not.
But trying to tell it like it was good, I just can't do it.
Because it wasn't.
Okay. What was the last one we saw? Oh, the Hulk.
The Incredible
Hulk. Go ahead.
Same thing. It's Marvel Comics. So, and all the Marvel Comics are kind of following the same formula. All of them so far. You get the beginning of the story during the credits. He was some kind of radioactive thing, and then he ends up hurting his girlfriend, and then there's
he runs away.
And he runs away. He ends up in Brazil.
Yeah.
And that's where the movie picks up.
Yeah.
So he's in Brazil. The army wants to come after him because he's the ultimate soldier. Basically, his body is their property, and they want it back. He comes back to the States, meets up with his girlfriend, and then they run away from the army. Meanwhile, Tim Roth wants to become a superhero or super soldier like the Hulk, and
they start giving him the gamma treatments.
Right.
William Hurt plays the colonel, who's also Liv Tyler's father, which was no big surprise. Were you surprised?
No.
Oh, you daddy! It was horrible. She's really horrible. The movie was good though.
It was all right.
It was enjoyable.
Yes, it was. I didn't like
action,
it.
Action.
Absolutely.
Take a breath. Action.
It was very fast.
Yeah, it was.
It was very fast.
And it's under 2 hours, which is always nice.
Just under 2 hours.
But you're getting a superhero
really
movie. We've been actually pretty lucky. Iron Man and Indiana Jones were both under 2 hours, or 2 hours. And,
it was not as slick as Iron Man, but then I don't think it was supposed to be.
No.
Iron Man's a very slick, savvy character.
Because it's the difference
Hulk
of the character.
Is,
The Hulk is brooding, angsty, and they cut away a lot of that. That's the Ang Lee, the original version that came out 3 years ago, was very angsty, and this one he's a little angsty, but mostly he's running from the bad guys who were the military.
I will say what I didn't like.
Okay, go ahead.
And this is part of the direction. Ed Norton was way too calm. And I know what they were going with. I know they were trying to keep him sedate and calm so that, the Hulk wouldn't appear. He wouldn't get angry. But they made him nearly
I know, but he's playing against Liv Tyler, who has, the emotional range of a corn muffin. So how the hell is he going to, he's got to try to, he's the kind of actor that plays up to the person he's with.
And
he
by
plays
the way,
in Fight Club with Brad Pitt. He kind of kept to that level.
Right. But no, I know, but I need to get this in. Liv Tyler's upper lip, I think it touched the bottom of her nose. It's so swollen.
You mean her bottom lip?
No, her upper lip was so thick, I think it actually touched the bottom of her nose.
It was hard to look at her.
It was
put on
distracting.
weight, and she looks old. She looks really old. I was surprised.
How old is she? She's a youngin',
What was it, 50 or 60 now? Well, her father's 90, right?
Wow. Yeah, listen.
Anyway,
but her upper lip is distractingly large.
Could have done without her, but everybody else was good, and it was a fun movie. Okay, so we got to wind this up because someone went too long on Sex and the City. But Sex and the City, he liked more than I did.
Yeah.
Okay. I really like Panda a lot. Definitely is worth seeing in the theaters. Zohan, I guess, he hated, and I'd wait for DVD.
Don't even.
Well,
if you want a coaster, if it was free.
Okay, and then the Hulk I liked a lot, and he liked.
I liked.
it. Yeah, so
I enjoyed it.
So thanks a lot for watching this week. We'll see you next time when we're going to be talking about I don't know, something else.
Bye.